Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sid,
Mike,
and we had a very different video locked and loaded for you guys to see today, but we chickened out.
We chickened out. We didn't load it, and we're here to tell you why.
Yep.
Down to reality. Down to reality time, guys. We put a lot of work into this video.
I did.
We put a lot of work into shooting it, and then Sid put a lot of time into editing it. It was long.
It was a long video. It took me a long time to edit it and get it the way I wanted it, and I was really happy with how it turned out.
So why didn't we load it? Why didn't we post it on YouTube? Well, here's why. This video was our first day target practicing on the ranch. And it was Frankie's first lesson with a rimfire. Graduated from a BB gun to a 22. And we did a lot of firearm safety. Super proud of how she did. I mean, she was shooting well. It was good, wholesome, family farm, fun, but also important learning. And we were really looking forward to sharing it.
And practice. It was you know, him trying to get her up to speed.
Yeah.
For deer season.
Right.
You know?
So most of y'all are watching this saying, okay, why didn't you post it? Well, here's what happened. I was having a conversation with an individual who I didn't ask him if I could say his name.
Oh, but everybody knows. Yeah, everybody knows his name.
No, not him. The person that told me to call him. So anyway, bottom line is, I was told that Tim from Ridge Life just had a recent problem with his channel being throttled because of a similar video, and I was like, really? So I texted him. It was the middle of the day. I'm sure he was at work. I texted him. I was like, hey man, can you take a phone call? And he messaged me a little while later and said, yeah, give me a buzz. So I called him and I told him what we were doing, and that this video was done. It's loaded on my computer and I'm getting ready to post it tomorrow morning. And he said, yeah man, here's what happened. I shot a video 2 years ago of me teaching firearm safety to a young man, and it was fine for a long time, and then somebody complained or reported it or whatever, however it happens in the YouTube world. And
the bot found it.
Yeah, and it wound up getting reviewed, and they throttled him. They shut down his ability to post. They shut down some of the features on his channel. He was not able to post videos for quite a while, and he got a community strike, and community strikes are a big deal. And I was like, man, you know, as much as I want to push back and say, hey, this is perfectly okay. I mean, you're supposed to teach children firearm safety. I mean, Sears and Roebuck used to sell 22 single-shot 22 rifles that were geared to the 6, 7, 8-year-old. You know,
you were hunting deer at, you know, not much.
I was deer hunting at Frankie's age.
Yeah, I mean.
But you know, this world has changed so much in just the last 20 years, 30 years, that is not acceptable. And he got a community strike for, get this, child endangerment.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Teaching a child, teaching a young person firearm safety, respect of a firearm. Someone calls that endangerment.
However, there's all kinds of, you know, other kinds of story hours at libraries and things that are supposed to be family friendly that are not. These new shows that are out that are supposed to be family friendly that are not, that kids are at, where people are half naked and doing all kinds of things and have different apparatuses. Yeah, it's the things that they consider child endangerment and the things that they don't.
I'm having a hard time understanding what the definition of child endangerment is right now. To me, not teaching a child to be a grown-up, to become a grown-up, not teaching a child responsibility, not teaching a child to be safe, to understand tools. Look, you know, a skill saw is awful dangerous if used by a child who doesn't understand how to use it. If I shot a video of teaching my child how to use a skill saw, would they throttle it because of child endangerment? No, because they're out there.
Or a pen, because it's mightier than the sword.
Ooh,
no,
that's a good one.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Like that.
Yeah, guys. I mean, we're really bummed that we didn't post that video on YouTube. We did, however, post it on the Patreon page. And I actually set it up so that you do not have to join. You do not have to become.
Oh, you were able to do it.
I was. Okay. I'm not trying to get you to join our Patreon page to watch that video.
But we like the video and we're proud of it, and we think that it's, it's her first time.
Yeah.
Doing this, and it was our first time doing it as a family here. Well, anywhere here, all three of us.
Right.
The last time you and I went shooting together, there was no Frankie.
Right.
She did not exist. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been a minute.
So yeah, we'll put a link below to the Patreon page, and I mean, look, if you want to join our Patreon page,
we're not gonna tell you no.
We're not gonna tell you no, but we set this video up so you do not have to join to see it.
It's just you guys can watch it, and some of you will and some of you won't, and I get it. But that was kind of our way of supporting the Second Amendment, I guess you could say. It was our way to thumb it back,
right?
A little bit. Was to say,
I lost my drink. Oh,
no,
there
you didn't. I
found it.
Yeah, it was tucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, please go watch the video. Take a minute, go check it out. I hope you get some enjoyment out of it. I mean, for most of y'all, it's going to warm your heart to see her learn and do so well, and be so receptive
she was
to what we were teaching.
And she did really well. In fact, she was so excited. The target, the first one that she did, she kept it, and she wants to hang it in her room. She has it laying on her desk right now.
Right.
So, I mean, it was a big deal for her. Like, she was proud of it. And it's sad that just because someone in California thinks it's unacceptable,
they don't understand.
Yeah.
They just don't understand. And I feel bad. I feel bad for the children that are being raised in those environments where there's a generation of people that missed some very important things and don't understand those things. And I firmly believe that Frankie's generation is going to pull it back. I do. I hope. But yeah, there was a generation of people that, just because of what was going on in the world and the way a lot of parents were parenting or not parenting and allowing the schools to do it, and there was a gap. There was a whole generation that just completely got lost to the reality that a lot of us, you and I, know to be reality. And their children, they're struggling. That's where we are. The video did not get posted on YouTube. It will not.
This video got posted about that, telling you where to go.
Right.
For the video that was supposed to post today, because that's not confusing at all.
Right. Yeah, the video that we wanted to post, that we really enjoyed making, that Frankie enjoyed participating in, will not get seen by the masses. It will not get offered up to somebody. It will not get, random people who've never heard of us before an opportunity to see that we are, in my opinion, parenting awesome.
Not that we're biased or anything either.
But at least you guys that are seeing this video will have the opportunity to go watch it. And you know what? If 20 or 30 people get a chance to go watch it, and it has some impact on how you work with your kid, or decide to have a range day, if that happens to one person,
or maybe it makes you think like, oh, I should do this.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, like,
I mean, if one person watches this and decides to take their kid to the range and teach them some valuable life skills, then it was worth it.
Yeah, for sure. And like Mike said, he'll put the link down below for that. It will be on our Patreon page, but it will be, you don't have to join. It's totally free. It'll just be on the opening page, basically, to where you don't have to pay.
Right.
You'll have access to it. Because, you know, like I said, I worked really hard on that video, and I want people to be able to see it. And you know, it should have posted today, but is not gonna.
Instead, you get us sitting here in front of the pond. I don't know if y'all can see the pond behind us.
It's there. It's there.
And actually, this format that we're sitting in,
yeah,
this is a good trial run for us.
It reminds me of something.
A little bit of sipping.
Mm-hmm.
And spilling.
Yeah.
Because we're in the sip and we're sipping.
That's right.
And we're spilling a little bit of how we feel. And that's the new channel, guys. Those of y'all that don't know yet.
And we'll put that link down below too.
Mm-hmm. Those of y'all that don't know yet,
so sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, we launched a new channel, Sipping and Spilling, and tell them about it.
Well, we don't have anything on it as of today, when this posts on this Wednesday fabulousness. But our first video is going to be on there on Monday, Labor Day. We'll post, and it's going to be basically a video Monday through Friday of, you know, kind of a little bit of behind the scenes, if you will, some like just sitting and chatting about what's going on, getting your opinion, a little more interactive with you guys. We might respond to some comments or questions on videos from the week and explain maybe why we did something one way or another, or we might, you know, ask your guys' opinion or your help for something as far as like what you guys think we should do, or if you've run into something before, and just kind of, you know, touching base with you guys versus, and it, you know, kind of raw, unedited, versus like a, you know, produced video where I'm going in there and adding music and tweaking it and editing out all of our
right,
I dropped the camera, or
there won't be any of that, you know. Those edited videos, those are going to continue on the same schedule that we're on right now on our main channel,
which
you know, which is this channel.
Don't get confused.
That's right.
You're gonna turn into a Crocker. Like, which channel was that going on? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, channel. Calling them out, calling them out.
They know I love
Shots
them.
fired over the bow.
They know I love them. I just tease them every time I see them. I'm like, oh, which of your 500 channels was that on?
But you know, there are really compelling reasons to do this. We've talked to a lot of other channels that are doing it this way. You know, this kind of sitting and just kind of chatting with you style of video is popular with some people, and you know, a lot of the people we talked to are saying, hey, do it on its own channel. Don't mix up what you're doing with your content on a channel. So
when we had talked about, it was probably, I think it was maybe about a year and a half, 2 years ago, we had talked about doing this on another channel, but because of where we were at that point in time, we just didn't feel like we had enough to make it a thing. Right. So now that we're here and we're going to have all these projects and things that we are trying to figure out the order of which we want to do and what we want to do, I think it's going to make more sense. Yeah. It's going to be more better.
Yeah. And a lot of, I mean, look, we're going to be dropping a video every weekday, Monday through Friday. And they're going to be videos that we just shot. They're not going to be videos that we've been working on and editing for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it'll be something that we either shot that day and uploaded, or shot like the night before and uploaded in the morning. Yeah. Because of either time constraints or interweb.
Yeah, it's going to be fresh and about what's going on right now.
It's going to be hot and ready like a $5 Little Caesar pizza. Piece of pizza.
Is it?
No, those things are not fresh.
They're not,
at all.
But, you know, I was curious where you're going with that. Almost, keep going. It's going to be hot and ready like, oh, you have my attention. Oh, $5 pizza. Okay.
Yeah, well.
No, it's, you know, sometimes we might sit down and talk to you guys about what we just did and why we did some things the way we did them in a video that recently posted, and we got a lot of comments. Sometimes we might be talking to you about what our plans are for this week. Like she mentioned earlier, sometimes we'll sit down and we'll read some comments from the primary channel and take some time to talk about those comments. And I think, but pretty much every video, the format is going to be similar to this.
Yeah.
We're gonna be sitting somewhere on our property.
Yeah, I was gonna say the background might be different.
Yeah, we might be over there.
The seat might be different.
We might be down in the creek.
Might be. Well, I don't know. Be in the creek.
In the creek, yeah, sitting in the creek.
I'm not gonna say
with the water moccasins and the alligators. There's no alligators here.
Sitting down there by yourself, mister.
But yeah, we have so many options for where we're gonna sit and sip.
So many options. You got 45 acres of options.
But yeah, that, you know, I'm really excited about the name that I didn't pick. Sipping and spilling.
Are you bitter?
That was her idea.
That was bitter. Was that bitter? No.
But I am excited about the sipping part, and I'm excited about the spilling part too. You know, yeah. I am. I think we're going to enjoy that format.
Yeah, I think so too, and I think it's going to be a little bit challenging just because the last time I did 5 videos a week. Now, granted, I was doing a lot more editing. Was during COVID, when we had time. Like
right.
There was not everything was shut down.
That was a lot of work though, wasn't it?
It was a lot of work because I was like, okay, I did a lot of projects, and for a while I had plenty of content, and then not so much. But
you were trying to do, you were doing a lot of editing.
Yeah.
So with this concept, with this format.
New to it still. I hadn't been editing, I hadn't been doing the videos for very long yet.
Right.
I had just started that when it hit. So I was only like 2 months in, 3 months in, 3 months, 4 months in.
Yeah. So with this concept,
3 months.
You guys will get to find out how often I say or
Oh yeah.
Somebody comment on this video and tell me how many times I said or in this video. And you'll also get to find out how many times she says like.
Or so you know.
So you know.
That's what we say a lot too. I edit a lot of those out. So you know, and you know.
I do a lot of uhs and ums.
And so you know, that's a common sentence.
And so you know me?
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
All right, I believe you.
It's trust me. And then, but I say it too.
I didn't say I trust you. I said I believe you.
I say it in a different configuration, but I say it too. And so sometimes gotta edit it out.
Edit it out.
It gets a little.
We won't be doing that here.
I can't edit it out.
On that other channel, that sipping and spilling channel.
Yeah.
It's gonna be raw and untouched for the most part.
Like crudité.
Yeah. So what do you think? You want to wrap this video up?
I think we should. So yeah. Again, the link for the video that was supposed to be here now instead of what you're watching now is going to be on Patreon, free to watch. The link's down below. If you're feeling the love and you want to see what's going on behind the scenes and just have a little more like, you know, interaction on sipping and spilling, you know. Yeah, see? I do it, you know? Oh, jeez. Oh.
There it is.
There it is.
Woo! All right. We love you guys.
Now. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Check out those links, you know, below. See, geez.
It's in your head now.
It's in my head. I can't get it out.
Hey guys, thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching the video.
You do that.
Please like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And click the bell for notifications. And keep in mind, there is a spot in your channel that you have to go turn on all notifications.
Yeah.
Or else you actually won't get all notifications. So do that.
And if you don't, you know, interact once in a while too with a video, leave a comment, something like that, it'll like make you disappear.
Yeah.
You just will. And so, you know.
Plus, we read all your comments.
I do. I read every comment. I read and I try to respond to pretty much every comment that comes through. Sometimes it glitches, but yes. So, and check out Sippin' and Spillin'. Our first video drops Monday on Labor Day. I hope everybody has a great weekend. We are going live on this channel on Friday, as we always do, and we will see you then.